Hey everybody, socialism on roids here. That's socialism on roids, kryptonite for conservatives. I'm off my roids, off my rocker, and on the warpath. Here we go. Uh, well, um, as you know, it's no secret that vaccination, that COVID-19 vaccination, has occurred in this country largely along partisan lines, and as much as I'd like to see these Trumpers get vaccinated and reduce the risk that the virus will mutate into something even worse than the Delta variant, and prepare yourselves. You know, I hope you have a strong stomach, because this is me basically throwing my just setting aside my morals for the sake of survival. All right, this is me. This is going to be a very fucking bad take or a very good take, depending on what you're just depending on just how pissed off and just how fed up with the right wing you are. And prepare yourself. You're either going to love me or you're going to fucking hate me after this one. Given just how much trouble the American right has been for the past 5 generations, all the stochastic terrorism, the dehumanization, the gerrymandering, the election, and all the other forms of electioneering, the attacks on our voting rights at every corner, calls for Pinochet helicopter rides and Second Amendment solutions, and far right groups using social media to lure off trans and gay people and kill them, and all this other shit. Given all the horrible things that the right wing have done, from hijacking politics using religion, to pushing social and economic Darwinism, to leaving an ever larger swath of the country to die, and costing over 650,000 Americans their lives under Donald Trump. Given all the shit that these people have done, I don't understand why we don't just let the Delta variant have their asses. Why are we wasting our breath on these people when we've already spent the last 3-4 months trying to get these fuckers to get vaccinated? They've clearly made up their mind, and the only reason Fox News and Newsmax and all these right-wing conspiracy sites and news organizations are doing a reversal, this immediate 180. Hell, you saw Sean Hannity do a complete 180 just yesterday on vaccinations. Do we really want them to get vaccinated, given the fact that these fuckers are trying to push for a fucking civil war? Given the fact that these fuckers are pushing for a constitutional convention via the states that will ultimately lead to the erasure of the entire 20th century? Do we really want them to live long enough to vote? I'm asking for a friend here. When your enemy is beating the fuck out of themselves, and I know this is the most heartless fucking take I've ever had, but you're looking at somebody who's gotten to the point where he doesn't really give a shit if these assholes live or die because they brought it on themselves. I'm sorry, but as someone who's been at the other end of right-wing violence, having a gun pulled on me, having a gun pulled on my fellow BLM people while I'm in close proximity at a protest, that having another gun pulled on me, it's Alabama. What can I say? Because I had an Obama campaign sticker on my shirt back in 2008, having a just let's, instead of trying to save these people, now that we're the ones who are vaccinated, now that the majority of people who are Democrats are vaccinated, because vaccination, like I've said before, vaccination has occurred along partisan lines in this country. Now that all of those of us, independents and Democrats, who have some level of common sense, have taken precautions to save our own asses, why are we helping them? Why are we helping them? I get it. We espouse the ideals of generosity, empathy, and the belief that healthcare is a human right. But in this case, given just how propagandized, cultish, and outright violent the right wing have been, and how much worse they're going to get from here on in, I think we need to start considering our options here. Let's not be hasty. Please, let's not tell these people to get vaccinated, all right? Okay, 2022 is coming up, and someone far worse than Donald Trump might be coming down the pike, given just how horrible that Ron DeSantis fella in Florida is, and him sounding awfully like that Jorge Rafael Badala guy from that right-wing junta that ran Argentina back in the 70s and everything. I'm like, no. Let's not have Vidala airplane rides for lefties. Let's not have that. Let's let right-wingers keep doing their thing. Let's just take care of our own. Let's take a page out of their playbook, take care of our own, and consider just how dangerous these fuckers are if they live long enough to take advantage of the hyper gerrymandering that Mitch McConnell and the Republican Party have aired out in the open. That being the gerrymandering that they intend to do to gain a House majority against the will of the actual majority. I mean, they've already said that with the states they control, they can gerrymander those states and get a House majority just out of thin air. Do you really want these people living long enough to actually be a threat to democracy and our very lives? Do you really want these people? Do you really want this base, the Trump base, who have sat around talking about how they want to use this for target practice, who have joined right-wing militia groups, who have joined far-right white nationalist hate groups? Do you really want these people who put Mosley and Mussolini and Ante Pavelic and Pinochet and all these other guys, these Toledos and Paz Estanzoro types up on a pedestal? Do you really want those people to live? I want to live. People on the left want to live. Fuck you, man. Let these fuckers kill themselves. I don't give a shit. I don't care if I lose what few subscribers I have over this. I'm just like, I gotta think about me and my loved ones. I got fucking family members that are vulnerable to this shit that have nothing to do with this. Do you think I want these assholes to fucking keep going? Hell no. Fuck you, man. No, seriously, fuck you. If you want these people to live, if you want to help these people, knowing what they've done to us and what they're going to continue doing to this country, knowing that they almost overthrew democracy, that if Donald Trump had been put in power at the head of some right-wing white nationalist junta, what he would have done, him and his lackeys would have done to all of us. And given the fact that this fucker put people in the Pentagon, in positions in the Pentagon ahead of January the 6th. No, don't tell the right to get vaccinated. Don't tell them, don't help them. No, I'm not going against my better judgment on this. I'm going with my better judgment. You guys have no fucking idea. They're mad dogs. Don't fucking help them. When your enemy is killing themselves, when your enemy is owning themselves, when your enemy is stepping on a rake and whacking himself in the face when he's trying to break into your house, don't fucking help him. Don't unlock the door for him. God damn. Fuck, man. Nah. This is a zero-sum game now. These motherfuckers have already made their intent as clear as they possibly can. They have been as forthright about their hatred for us and have basically proven that they will actively do everything they can to overthrow this country from within to get their little theocracy that they want, or to get their ethno-state, or whatever the fuck they want. I mean, hell, Richard Spencer and a few leaders of the alt-right were caught off mic a few years ago saying that they'd have to kill 300 million people to make the kind of world they want. And they had Steve Miller and a few guys, Steve Bannon and a few other guys in the Trump administration who were part of their thing. Christian dominionists like John Hagee and the late Timothy LaHaye see a nuclear war with them at the head of the U.S. government as they see a nuclear war between Iran and the U.S. and Russia as part of the end game of their theology, because they think it'll bring back Jesus, and when the other side fires back, all the people on the left that they believe all live in the cities will be killed in the counterattack while they get raptured to heaven. Are these the people you want to help? Really? Do you really want just these people? They've taken over positions of power in the military. Just no, bad idea. No, bad idea. Let these fuckers sink. If they don't want to listen, if they don't want to get, if they don't want to get vaccinated, let them go, man. Just let these fuckers fall on their own face. It'll be less of them that are trying to kill us. Hell, friends, I have friends who live in Brazil and other countries that have dealt with far right reactionaries who come to power, and they're like, guys, it looks like you might wind up having a civil war in another generation if these people keep getting crazier. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. I'm sure you don't want that. And you know damn well that with law enforcement and the military being so thoroughly infiltrated by all these white right-wing wackos, that they're going to co-opt elements of the military to fuck us up the ass. Okay? We gonna die if these motherfuckers live. Okay? Let them fall on their own face. Let them step on their own landmine, okay? Don't help them when they're trying to kill you. Don't help them when they're trying to take away your rights. Don't help them when they have evil designs against every other fucking person living on this planet, because they won't allow us to do anything about the world's biosphere being destroyed by carbon emissions, man-made carbon emissions. Just no. Let them fucking fall. Let them fall on their own fucking petard, okay? God damn. Use your heads, people. There's principles, and then there's just being fucking stupid. And yes, I understand that increasing the risk of a viral mutation is fucking stupid too, but given what these people have done to us and what they're going to continue doing, no, let them go, man. Just let them go. Let them do their own fucking thing in this case. Hell, helping them will get us fucking annihilated. Helping them is going to hurt all of us. If all the right-wing militia wackos and religious whack jobs and ethno-state alt-righter loving Richard Spencer types, if they want to keep fucking up, if they want to keep pushing all, and the QAnon types, if they want to keep undermining, if they want to make this their hill to die on, by all means, let them. Let them. They'd kill us if they were ever in charge. The things that they would do if they had an entire House majority full of Marjorie Taylor Greens. The things they do to us. The things they would do to us. No. I can't stand with y'all on this one. And yeah, I know I'm a monster for putting this out here, or at least I sound like a monster, but I'm thinking about the other 300 million people that live in this country who aren't Trump supporters, who don't want anything to do with this. I'm thinking about them. I'm not thinking about Trumpers in this case. Maybe if they were just regular, everyday conservatives like what existed back in like the 70s and 80s, you know, maybe if they were a bit more mild, maybe if they were more like the sort of right-wing Christian Democratic Party of Germany or something, this wouldn't be a problem. These people wouldn't be a problem. I'd be like, yeah, we need to help them out. But now I'm just like, no, I'm done trying to save them from their own stupidity. We got to start looking out for ourselves. As Tim Wise, a fellow Southern lefty once put it, we have to think about the safety and I'm paraphrasing it, by the way. Don't worry about saving the souls of people who are gone. Worry about the lives of the people you've sworn to protect. We have our own to protect. Liberal generosity, if it's not being reciprocated, then it's a suicide pact. And this is, I don't know, man. You can understand why I just, after having enough incidents living here in Alabama my whole life, I'm telling you guys, you don't understand what the mistake you're making. Don't help your enemy when your enemy is fucking themselves up. When your enemy is beating themselves up, don't break out the water hose. Just let them keep fighting. Let them keep, no. Nah. I'm done, man. I'm done. I can't, just, nah. I'm just, I don't tell anybody to get vaccinated. I don't try to push vaccination because I don't want these motherfuckers around anymore. I don't want them to kill us. I don't want them to be in a position to hurt us. I don't want them to be in a position where they might get back into power and take away our rights, destroy democracy, ruin the planet. No. In this case, Comrade Delta, rest in power. Hell, I'm looking at Comrade Delta the way I looked at Comrade Lung Cancer when he took out Rush Limbaugh. Fuck these assholes. All right, peace out.